Guys, so today I just kind of wanted to make like a story time video because my air conditioner just kicked on, but I did post about this on Instagram and Twitter and like Snapchat, and I filmed a lot of it while it was happening, but I just kind of wanted to like sit down and actually tell the story. So a few nights ago, I was sitting in my room, and well, I'd come up to my room and I like closed the door, but when my door closes, it actually just kind of like, you know, shuts, like it doesn't latch. And I didn't lock it or anything, I just like latched my door. It was kind of hard to do, but like I just wanted to do it. I was like, I never do that, like I'm just gonna literally close my door. So I was just like sitting on my bed, like doing my homework or playing on my phone or whatever, and then I had to pee and I was hungry, so I go downstairs and pee and get food. So I go to my door and it's not opening. Like it won't budge at all. And I'm like, this is really weird. I never even locked my door. Like all I did was shut it. Okay, my air conditioner just turned off. So yeah, if you could make up your mind, that'd be cool. Thanks. So I like called my mom and I was like, Mom, like I'm locked in my room. And she was like, that's weird. Like, okay, I'll come up there and get you out. So she comes upstairs. No, it's not that easy to get me out of here. So she's like jiggling the doorknob, like back and forth, back and forth. We cannot get me out of this room. Like it's just not happening. Like, so I take my portable charger and my door lock is actually like jammed. Like I never moved it in the first place, but it's like stuck in place. So I start trying to get it the other way and stuff, like maybe this will get me out of here, and it's not working. Meanwhile, my dad is at a school board meeting and he knows that we would never call or text him during one of these meetings just because, like, you know, like they're important and stuff, so we wouldn't do that. Well, my mom is like, I have to call him, like I have to text him or something, like he has to get home to get you out of your room. And I was like, okay. So she starts like calling him and stuff, and he's not picking up, like obviously because his phone is probably off. But so she's like, you know what, I am just going to have to call the fire department and they are going to have to come and get you out. And I was like, oh my god, like this wasn't like a, I'm locked in my bedroom, come here, and then she comes and like opens the door from the other side and she's like, oh my god, life's crazy. No, this was like a, I am stuck in my bedroom and nobody can get me out of here unless they use force. So yeah, great, lovely, let's move on. So I am like, okay. Meanwhile, I still have to pee. Like the pee did not just like, hey, what's up, hello, go away because I like am locked in my bedroom all of a sudden. No, I still very much have to pee. The pee was probably even like amplified up to the next level of I have to pee because, oh my god, I have to pee, but now I can't pee, so now I've really got to pee. So I told my mom that, and she was like, well, look around, like is there anything we could pee in, like use a water bottle or something. And I was like, about that. How about my ceramics project? So I take my ceramics project that I spent 2 weeks on, and I peed in it. And if you're asking me if I got any on the carpet, no, actually, no. That wasn't the issue. If you're asking me why am I telling you this, like that's disgusting, that's gross, like, yeah. But it's also funny, so let's keep going on. So then I like ran out of room in this like ceramics pot and stuff, and I was like, oh my god, I still have to pee. So, my Sean jar with a picture of him and I on it. I emptied out all the money that I had in there and actually began to urinate inside of said jar. So that's another cool, quirky thing that's happened in my life. So after I did that, like I'm updating Twitter, I'm updating Snapchat, I'm on Instagram and everything, and people are just saying that they are cracking up, like this is so funny. So that's the reason why I decided to make this video. So my dad ends up calling before my mom gets to call the fire department because she was going to, and then my dad calls. So I was like, good, you don't have to call the fire department, but that would be really funny if you did. So then people are like, why don't you like go out the window? Guys, there's something actually called a two-story house where if you, like, it's funny, like, I don't know if you, like, know, like, anything, but, if you jump off the top of, like, the two-story house, you might, like, die. So, yeah, that wasn't an option, and that just couldn't have happened. So, Dad comes home. He gets the ladder from downstairs, and he is standing on top of it, and there's a vent in my room, very conveniently, that goes down to the living room. So he is on a ladder and is handing me, he has to like break the bottom of the vent because there's like a metal sheet thing. So he like breaks that, and then he hands me up like 2 different screwdrivers, and he tells me to just unscrew everything that I can see, basically, to get me out of here. So I do, and even once you've unscrewed everything, I still am totally locked inside of here. Honestly, like, I was just thinking, like, this would happen to me. Like, this would happen to me. So eventually, he just comes upstairs and he's like, just like, move it the way that I'm moving it, like, press in, like, move it the opposite way while I'm moving it the other way. Then he tells me to stick the screwdriver in between, like, the door and the wall there, like, the door and the, trimming there. So I do, and he just tells me to, like, jam it in there. Like, try and just break it any way that I can so I can get out. That is not working at all. So he just tells me, let's stand back because I'm coming in. And he just, like, kicks the door, and the something on, like, the knob, the thing next to the knob, like, flies off my door. It was so funny. I have, like, a bunch of little clips that I'll put in, but I just kind of wanted to, like, sit here and talk about it. And actually, while I was tweeting this, some girl, like, I was tweeting everything that happened, and then I was like, oh my god, I'm stuck in my room. Oh my god, next one, I still have to pee. Oh my god, I have to pee in my ceramics project and my Sean jar. So she actually decides to quote the tweet and say, I think a toilet would be a better alternative. Yes, because if I'm sitting in my bathroom and I see a toilet and I see a jar and a ceramics project, my first instinct is to pee in the jar and the ceramics project. Like, obviously, like, do you know anything? Honey, there is no bathroom connected to my bedroom. How would I have gone to use your noggin? That's just my story, so I hope you guys at least, like, got a laugh or 2 out of it, because, at the time, I was kind of just, like, irritated. I was like, this would happen to me, but now just looking back, I'm like, wow, that was pretty funny. So I hope you guys at least thought it was funny, so I hope you guys are having a fun life, and I will see you later. Guys, so, I have one of those old-fashioned, also, my face is red because it is super, super hot in here, and I might have just got done crying over Sean, but, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I have one of these old-fashioned locks on my door, and I've never used it before, and I just used it, and I'm locked in my bedroom. It won't, like, it's, like, stuck or it's jammed or something, and so that's great that I am, yeah, I'm locked, officially locked in my bedroom. And, oh, Lexi, why don't you jump out the window? Yeah, I live in a 2-story house. I live on the 2nd floor. You can't see that, but, yep, that's the outside, so, God, I gotta get out of here. Alright, guys, so it's about 10 minutes later. My mom has came to my rescue. We still cannot open my door, so the reason why I went to even leave my room was because I have to pee. I still very much have to pee. And so we were even thinking maybe the window option. Well, guess what? Since this air conditioner, the windows do not open whatsoever. So yeah, I don't know how I'm going to get out of my room. Yeah, lovely. Dad!